Hello everyone, I am Pranay. I am from SR University. Today I am going to demonstrate my project of hoist price prediction on Altair AI Studio. So coming to Altair AI Studio is a no-code tool for building machine learning projects as well as data science projects. Uh, because Altair AI Studio will provide all inbuilt tools and widgets and tools which we can use to build the machine learning products. Like for example, let me just show you. Like it is having sections like repositories, operators, and the playground here for doing for building the projects. And we can see that output parameters, everything. So coming to what are the different tools it is giving us, which we can just with a drag and drop features, with just by dragging and dropping we can use that. Like you can see for data access we have retrieving the data, storing the data, renaming the repository names, and for cleansing we have like missing values, finding missing values, duplicates, etc. And like we have models, we have our validation tools which we can just drag and drop them here, like this we can just drag and drop and we can use them and build our machine learning model. So now I am going to build a machine learning project of house price prediction. So first let me just show you here. We will be having entire processes and data sets which we are using. Like I have built this process so I can store it here for to use it for the next session or later. So let me just show you so how I have built this. So first, this is the data set which I have downloaded from Kaggle. So when you click on this, you can see we are having price, area, bedrooms, guest room, basement area. So these are the attributes we have in the data, and the type of about its type, it and range of this, and number of missing values. So by without doing anything, just by clicking on the data set, we can analyze basic things which we want to know about the data set, like its type, its range, and number of missing values. So by this we can know that since this is does not have any missing values, so it is already a clean data set. So so now from this we can come to conclusion that it is not having any missing values. So it is a clean data set and everything is in integer or nominal forms. There is no like string type attributes. So already this data set is clean. So by this we can know that the data set is already clean. So the next process. So we have done with the data set here. Now, so with the help of retrieve operator, I am retrieving the data set. So when you click you can, like I have already built this. If you want to do, you can just drag and drop like this here. So next, after retrieving, see you can see here. After retrieving, next we are assigning the role. So what this assign role operator will do is like in the operators we have, like in the attributes we want to define, we want to label the attribute which we want to predict, right? So here what we want to predict is price. These are the attributes having in the data set. So we want to predict the price attribute. So I am labeling the price attribute and making is the target role as label. Now when we do this, it will set label. Set the label to price attribute such that it is the one which is needed to be predicted. Now we have set this. Now we are going to split the data. So what this split will do is it will split the data into test and train. Like we will use the in scikit-learn we will going to use test and learn by coding, but it is very simple that by just dragging that operator and just giving the ratios, we can say in what ratio we can divide them. And not only in two ratios, like we can also add another also, like 0.8, 0.3, and 0.1. We can divide into three categories. So but I have selected like I have tested the test data, train data to 0. Test data to 0.2. So from here until here, we have retrieved the data. Not here. We have make sure that this data is already clean by just analyzing on the data set before loading it. So this is the first step. We have already analyzed the data, then we retrieved the data, then we have set the roles to the data. Then after that we have split the data into train and test. Now we are going to pass it to multiply. So why I use this multiply? Because I need to use the same data to like in the face of model simulation. Okay. So why I have used it is because I want to show you the data which was splitted by it, just to show in the model simulator in the output. So so what this multiply operator will do is it will make copies of the same data. So we are passing the test data to multiply. So it will make copies, like it is making two copies of test data here. Next, one copy is sent to train the model with the help of decision tree, and the another was sent to simulator. So what this simulation will do is it will just show you the output. So when I come here, I will tell more about simulation. So we are at here. So we have retrieved the data, we have set the rows for data, we have splitted the data, and we make the copies of the test data. Then we send the data to the decision tree. Then the decision tree will give the output of model, and this model we will give to the apply model. So now what this apply model will do is this will apply decision tree model here. We are given test data from here. From split data, we are given test data to apply model. So what this apply model will do is this will get train data and test data, and it will give the, so here we will get the predicted value till here. So now the output at this stage is, wait a minute. So you can see here the output at this stage will be label, we have label price. So this stage will also having predicted price also at this stage. So I can show here. So when you come to after applying the model, it is having both labeled price as well as predicted price. So now I am setting the rule for predicted price. Like it is the one which was predicted. Okay, and it is the one which was needed to be predicted, which we have defined earlier. So after doing, why we have labeled again setting the role of predicted price to prediction, because to measure the performance we need two attributes, like predicted one and the one which need to be predicted. So what this performance will do is this will take these two and it will label them. It will measure based on both the difference of both the outputs. So let me now, I think you have get clear output. So why now, what is the role of this model simulator? This model simulator will build the model and will make an interface for us such that we can simulate the model. Like let me just show you here. See, this is the simulator. So what will do is it will take all the inputs, like what are the attributes which we want to give, and based on those it will give the outputs here. So I am just showing the sample here. So when this is about this is how the model simulator will work. So now we can see this is why this has came, because I have given this test data multiple to give just to show you that what test data is we got. So if we can see here, and with the help of the statistics, uh, so when our model, so the performance of our model is the root mean square error is 11 lakh 50,000. This is very much less because we have everything value in crores, prices in crores, but we have got less 11 lakhs of error, which is very less. And see, you can see this is just a 17% of error. So we have made a good model. So you can see all the matrix here. So next, so this is how we build ourselves and we can test whether in the easy way just within 10 to 20 minutes we can build an entire machine learning model with the help of these operators which are pre-built, which can drag and drop. And if we are not like if you want to do exploratory analysis about the data set, here we will be having visualizations options and statistics option. In this statistic we can find like we will do the like describe in the coding, right? Instead of that we can see statistics here, whether what it has minimum, maximum and average value what it has. And you can see also the visualization, the plots. Here you can see it is plotting between area and price. So for when the area increases the price also increases. It based on the trend, it is giving the visualizations also. You can also like not next. You can take parking like this. You can list by these are the inbuilt features which you can get the visualization instantly. Now, now I will going to introduce my other model which I have built with the auto model. So rapid miner also has another feature known as auto model feature. So let me just show you. Wait a minute. Um, see, so this is the model which I have built. I have all explained about you. Now I will show you the auto model which was given by. So this is the auto model which was built by rapid miner itself. So for building this auto model, what we have to do? So it is just simple technique like go to auto model. Then here it is simple. Just load the data set and select the inputs and give the what need to be predicted, and it will automatically build all the models and give the best model for you. So let me just show you here. So if we take housing data set. So when we have the data set has been loaded and it is giving what are the attributes it is having and their values. Now we are going to predict. So it is asking which column you want to predict. Now we want to predict price column. Then next. So after giving that, it is asking whether you want to turn this into classification or not. So with here at this step, we doesn't require it. Next we will select. So it and the another next here what it will do is it will automatically gives you the best inputs which you can select, and automatically it will suggest you which inputs will give best output for you. Next here these are the models which will be tested by the AI Studio and gives a model which has the best performance. So now we'll click on the run here. So now you can see it is building generalized linear model, deep learning models.